Thanks for the meal. It was delicious today too.
Really? Thanks always for coming.
Yeah, it's just a really good place. I might come back tomorrow.
I appreciate you saying that, but you really need to find a job, you know? You're unemployed right now, aren't you?
Huh? Did I say that?
Well, you come here so often, and it's always right before the last order for lunch on a weekday. Your clothes are pretty casual too.
Yeah, I guess it's no surprise she thinks I'm unemployed. I'm Eiji, 27 years old. Just like she said, I don't have a steady job. I'm just living life doing what I love.
My place is a little pricey for everyday use, right? I know you're an acquaintance, so maybe you're supporting me, but I don't want you to overdo it.
And the woman in front of me, worried about me, is Aoi, from my high school class. Even back then, she talked about wanting to have her own restaurant someday, and this year, her dream finally came true when she opened this Italian place. No, I'm not overdoing it. And I'm not trying to support you either. I genuinely just like the food here.
You haven't changed. Always so natural and chill.
You think? I feel like I'm just coasting through life.
That's not true. Come on, don't you remember when we were partners in cooking class?
I remember. The food you made was amazing.
You praised me back then too. The other guys were obviously just flattering me, but you gave specific compliments. That made me really happy.
I think I was just like the other guys in that I had a crush on her. But I did try to act as natural as possible, I guess. Aoi was popular with the guys back then. Beautiful, sociable, and a great cook. The classmate everyone looked up to. Of course, I was no exception. I hadn't seen her in a while, so I'd forgotten those feelings. But seeing her again after all this time has rekindled them.
Anyway, I'm glad you come, but don't go overboard, okay? Chef, excuse me. About to prep for dinner. Oh, sorry. I'll be right there.
I'm heading out too. Good luck with work.
Yeah, thanks.
Huh? It's pretty empty today. I thought it was bustling even right before last call. Maybe it's just my imagination? A few days later. What should I eat today?
That's a lie. That recipe is ours.
We were the first ones to put it on the menu.
Well, that's true, but...
What's this? Are they fighting? Don't go suspecting people without any proof. What is it? Your business is struggling, so you're trying to pick a fight with us?
That's not it.
Anyway, if you have a complaint, bring some proof. Otherwise, there's nothing to talk about.
Oh, Eiji.
You okay? Look like you were arguing.
I'm fine, is what I'd like to say. I might be pretty bummed out.
This is the first time I've seen Aoi look like this.
I'm sorry. I'd like to explain, but I still have the lunch service. Thanks for worrying about me. I'll tell you everything later.
That evening.
I'm sorry. You saw me in an embarrassing state earlier.
You don't need to apologize. More importantly, what happened? That guy you were talking to earlier, he was wearing a chef's uniform, so he's in the same business, right?
He's the owner of a rival restaurant nearby. He used to work at the same restaurant as me, and we weren't on the best of terms.
You know each other.
Yeah, the head chef at that restaurant really liked me. I think that's what he didn't like. we both started as apprentices around the same time.
So he saw her as a rival. This guy named Kuzuki, who worked at the same restaurant as Aoi, is apparently a real piece of work. Back then, he used to give her a hard time, saying she was cheeky for a woman.
I thought if I went independent, those kinds of relationships would be over. But he intentionally opened a shop right near mine, and his menu is similar, and his prices are just a little bit cheaper than mine.
Whoa, that's so blatant.
But it's not breaking any laws, so I've just been quietly putting up with it until now. But now, he's finally crossed the line.
What did he do?
He stole my recipe! He put something on his menu that I was planning to add next month. It's a dish using local vegetables. And the name of the vegetable variety is even in the menu name. So, there's no doubt it was stolen.
But stealing? How'd he do it? Like, broke into your restaurant and peeked at the recipe?
I don't really want to believe it, but one of my staff might have leaked the information. I only taught the kitchen staff how to make it.
I see. That's probably the most realistic possibility. Why don't you try talking to the police?
But I don't have any proof.
Then how about questioning the staff?
It'd be easy if they just fessed up, but if the culprit isn't one of the staff, it'll create a rift in our trust. That would affect the business.
You're right.
I've been keeping this quiet, but the number of customers has been dropping lately. I was planning to make a comeback by introducing a new menu, but I can't believe this happened.
Oi.
This is no time to be complaining. I have to work hard and rebuild the restaurant. Thanks for listening to me vent. I'm going to try and hang in there a little longer.
Yeah, good luck. This is a bigger deal than I thought. Yeah, it's me. There's something I need you to look into ASAP.
Hey, where are we going?
You'll see when we get there. It's cool. We're settling that problem tonight.
Huh? What do you mean?
You two.
Perfect timing, Kuzuki. We need to talk.
What is it? Hired a lawyer?
Not a lawyer, no. But I can show you proof that you stole Aoi's recipe.
Huh? What are you talking about?
No way! That's one of my staff!
The woman in this video is the one who gave your shop the recipe.
Well, where did you get this footage? Oh, come to think of it, she's just an acquaintance. Nothing weird about that, right? An acquaintance coming and going from my shop.
Even so, you'd let a rival's shop staff in through the back door?
What's the big deal? It's a private matter.
I see. You're good at making excuses. By the way, Kuzuki, it seems you've been causing trouble with the surrounding shops quite often.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We'll be conducting a formal investigation soon, but I'll tell you this up front. We don't want to make a big scene, so could you please vacate the premises?
Huh? What right do you have to say that?
Oh, I have the right, because I own all the real estate around here.
What?
No way!
This isn't a bluff. Feel free to contact the management company. My name will come up as the landlord.
Seriously?
So, what's it going to be, Kuzuki? If you refuse to leave, we'll formally investigate this matter. Depending on what we find, we might have to report it to the police.
Damn it! How did it come to this?
And so, he reluctantly vacated the tenant space. I heard that Kuzuki, not having learned his lesson, is looking for a new place to open up. But I've already warned my real estate buddies, so opening a shop in this area should be impossible for him. The next day, are you sure this is okay? Treating me to such a lavish dinner, and even closing the restaurant to other customers.
You're my savior. This is the least I can do. But still, I was so surprised to think that you were the landowner around here.
I was into stocks before real estate. I got into it in college, and it went pretty well. I was making a living as a trader without getting a regular job. But with stocks, there's not much human interaction. I started wanting to do a job that helps people.
So, you got into real estate.
Yeah, I wanted to support shops like yours.
So, the reason you were coming to my restaurant so often was...
Well, to be honest, I got a tip from one of my tenants that your shop was being harassed. So I was gathering information.
I see. So that's what it was.
I learned a lot this time. It seems the management company I was using was doing a sloppy job. From now on, I'm going to check on my tenants myself. I'll increase the number of security cameras too.
Oh, so you identified the culprit from the security camera footage yesterday.
Exactly. The staff member who leaked the recipe to Kuzuki apparently offered to resign last night. Apparently, she had gambling debts and Kuzuki took advantage of that, buying her off with the money.
Eiji, thank you so much for everything. I'll be counting on you from now on, landlord.
Yeah, leave it to me. 1 year later.
Hey, Eiji. Where's that Thai restaurant?
It's just up ahead. It's on the second floor of a mixed-use building I own. And it's a really great place. You like spicy food, right, Aoi?
Yeah, I love it.
It's been a while since I started dating Aoi. After the incident a year ago, we got close quickly, and it didn't take long for us to become a couple.
This street has so many good shops now. Most of the properties are owned by you, right, Eiji?
Not all of them, but a lot more now. I'm choosing the tenants myself these days, so it's starting to have a more unified feel.
The clientele has changed too. We've got more high-paying customers, so our average spending per customer has gone up. This is all thanks to you, Eiji.
People gather here because your restaurant is amazing, Aoi. Otherwise, no matter how hard I tried, it wouldn't be this popular.
Thanks.
The owner of the restaurant we're going to today is a great person, just like you, Aoi. And of course, the food is amazing.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. It's a different genre, but it's still a restaurant. I feel like I can learn a lot.
Let me know what you think. I want to bring more good shops to this street.
Of course, I'd be happy to help. Let's keep working hard together from now on, Eiji.
Yeah!